While we are highly trained professionals dealing in complex mathematical procedure, we do encourage you to try this at home as it will hopefully enhance your mathematical understanding. The learning objective of this video is to be able to calculate sector areas and arcs of sectors. Now, just to define what a sector is, it's basically a slice of pizza. It has an arc, which is part of the circumference of the circle, and the angle would be at the center of the pizza. So next time you go for a slice of pizza, you can say, oh, this is a delicious sector, provided that it's cut from the center. So we've got an exam-style question here. Huge Elephant and Fill the Bath share what is an absolutely beautiful looking blueberry pizza in the ratio 2:3. Hugh's getting 2 parts. Phil's very lucky, he's getting 3 parts. So part A, everyone likes a good part A. Calculate the area of Huge Elephant's sector, his slice of pizza. And part B, calculate the arc length of Hugh's sector, his slice of pizza. So if you'd like to have a go at this question, please pause the video now before I proceed with the solution. So the first thing we need to do is we need to work out the angle at the center of the circle of Hugh's sector. So we're looking at the ratio, 2:3. 2:3 means that we have 5 parts in total, and therefore one part is going to be 360 divided by 5, which is 72. I'm just looking at the angle that is going to be Hugh's sector. That's going to be the smaller sector. Remember, the diagram is not drawn to scale, so you can't use a protractor to measure it. So we've got Huge Elephant's 2-part sector, and we've got Fill the Bath's 3-part sector. Now it's Huge Elephant's sector that we're going to focus on, as that is what the question indicates that we need to do. So 360 divided by 5 is 72. That means one part is 72. 2 parts are going to be 72 multiplied by 2. So the angle of Huge Elephant's sector is 144 degrees. So now we can get to work on calculating the area of the sector. Now remember the song for area and circumference of a circle. Pi r squared sounds like area to me. If I need a circumference, I'll just use pi d. So we've got pi r squared is area, and circumference is pi d. R being radius, d being diameter. So we'll move ahead with the area of the sector, and it's going to be 144 out of 360. That's the fraction of the circle that Huge Elephant is going to have, the fraction of the pizza that he's going to have, because obviously the angle at a point at the center of a circle would be 360 degrees. He's having 144 of them, so we need to multiply that by pi r squared. So our next line of working out is going to be 144 times by pi times by 12 squared, because the radius is 12. So then we can whiz that into the calculator. We get 180.8645. Now I'm going to round it to 2 decimal places. That's a suitable degree of accuracy. The 6 has a 4 next to it, as you can see, so it's going to stay as a 6. That's our second decimal place. So our solution is going to be 180.86. Do not forget the units. This is area we're talking about, area of the sector, so we're going to put it as centimeters squared. Part B, we're going to look at the arc length. Now the arc length is the part of the circumference that is part of the perimeter of his sector. So we've got the 2 radiuses that make up the rest of the perimeter. So the arc length, again we're going to follow the same process of having 144 over 360, because that's the fraction of the full circle that it is. But this time it's going to be multiplied by pi d, pi times diameter. Now if the radius is 12, the diameter is going to be 24 centimeters. It's double the radius. So we can put that into our calculation, 144 over 360 times pi times by 24, and that gives us a solution of 30.1592. Again, we're going to round to a suitable degree of accuracy, which is 2 decimal places. So the second decimal place is the 5. It's got a 9 after it, so that means it's going to round to And that's going to be centimetres because arc length, just like circumference, it's just a length. So it's centimetres or meters or millimetres. In this case, it is centimetres. So I hope that's been a useful tutorial. Hasta la pizza, blueberry pizza in this case. Arrivederci, so long, goodbye, we'll see you next time.